Listen, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but my life today is a literal 3D printed representation of my vision board.
And that's why in today's video, I want to hang out with you and show you my step-by-step process that I do whenever I create a new vision board. And well, to start off by giving you a little context.
First vision board I ever made, everything on it became my new reality. I have so much gratitude
For everything that I've been able to manifest into my life and have today.
that I was able to move from Denmark to LA and that I get to wake up every single morning and create whatever I feel inspired to on the day. In February of 2022, I got to move into my dream 2-bedroom apartment. I made an office, podcast studio, and everything exactly as I'd imagined in my mind, which the fact that I could actually get a villa if I were to live in Denmark for the same amount of rent per month, we're not going to talk about. And then this year, my friend Alessandra came to stay with me for a few months, and now a few months ago, she actually moved in with me, which makes this apartment even so much more better. And the fact that I've been able to travel the world and work on the go and literally just document my experiences, and most importantly, build relationships that just fill my soul with so much love.
And well, because I want for you to manifest anything and everything that you want into your life that's going to fill your soul with the utmost joy, I wanted to share
certain vision board techniques that I've used to turn these things into my reality, and today I'm going to share them with you.
Today's plan is the following. 1, morning routine where we get very clear on what it is that we want to create into our life. 2, unbox these packages, edit a YouTube video and upload posts for the day. Go to a breathwork workshop to then be able to search for and find the perfect aligned images that I want to put on my vision board. We're going to print it out and then pop it on so that we can 3D print these images and turn it into our reality. I want for my channel to be a place where we are allowed to dream big, and I am nervous as frick to share with you what I'm gonna put on my vision board, but I'm gonna share it. Let's do it. If you saw yesterday's video, you know that as I was leaving, all these packages were just lined up in front of my door. One of the things that I wanted to manifest back in the day was to build platforms so that brands would be willing to sponsor me and send me some cool stuff. This is from Raw Gear. Oh my gosh. I love it. I think I wanna wear this. Let's try it on. So cute. I'm gonna wear this today. I love it. Oh my gosh. This will be perfect for dancing. Oh, that's so comfy. Crop hoodie. So another cute crop hoodie in a baby blue and a pink. I have a code Pernilla in case you feel like any of these would be fun to get for yourself. See what Alani said. Pre-workout. Excited to try it. Seeds. Pre and probiotics. God loves it. Ooh.
I'd run out, so this made me very happy.
And these I ordered myself from Amazon. We got monk fruit. We're breaking nails over here. New pillows. And now I may be good about staying consistent with my morning routine and working out, but something that I cannot do or just don't prioritize, I guess don't want to prioritize, is keeping a plant alive. So this is what my plants look like. I'm super good at being very consistent with working a lot, but when it comes to like personal stuff, very unorganized. It's all a matter of what we prioritize, right? And I feel like that just shows that what we focus on is what we build, what we create more of, right? I don't think this is right. It doesn't really work, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I want to give 3 examples to show you how freaking wild manifestation can be if you believe you are already living it and you're taking aligned action. If you've been following along on these like daily little vlogs, you know that I went to get a DEXA scan on day 2, which was my 100 day of creatine update. And my DEXA scan came out to literally have 52 pounds of booty. When did we make this vision board? Is it like 2 months ago?
Beginning of September, like for September 1st. So yeah, 2 months ago.
Wow. But it wouldn't have been enough to just put that on the vision board. Like I actually had to obviously work out for it, eat for it. Second thing is that I have been wanting to do a 30-day challenge like I'm doing on this channel for so long. But I have been so scared because it's just been me running my channels all along. And I've been nervous to upload a video every single day because that's so much work with the filming and the coming up with the ideas, the thumbnails, the editing of a video is just so time consuming. And I knew that if I had to do this for 30 days, I would need to hire people to help me with different things. And I have been writing down in my journal every single day. I wrote down a week ago, I wrote, universe, if I am meant to challenge myself in this way and do 30 videos in 30 days, show it to me by helping me attract, and then I wrote down a certain amount of money before next Sunday. Today's Saturday. And literally yesterday and the day before that, 3 different contracts came in. And I know some of you are gonna think that this isn't real, but literally the 3 contracts combined were the exact number that I had written down in my journal. That
is wild. And the fact that I now have manifested this money means that I can hire people to help me with the editing, or maybe even thumbnail, like whatever I need, so that I can focus on filming these videos and not as much on the behind the computer work, and hopefully make it possible. I still don't know if it will be, but we'll try. And the funny thing is, I actually decided to take action and start recording these videos before that money had come in. And I feel like in every time in my life, it's when I've made the commitment to do it anyway, that then because of my efforts and boldness of taking the action step regardless, that then the universe has rewarded me by allowing me to get that into my life. It's wild. And the last thing that I want to share from my vision board that we made in September is I had one short in my life go viral and get 19 million views, and I wanted that to happen again. And so I put the screenshot of the 19 million views, and literally like 3 weeks later, I look at this one short and it had gone like completely viral overnight. I look at it and it's 19 million views. Now it's extended even more. I think it's at 30 million views. Believe in it or not, I'm just sharing my experiences. This poor girlie, she broke because of my vision board. We're on our way to a breathwork workshop to connect with what we deep down want and what we want to manifest. Allie is actually a manifestation coach.
I have a 21-day manifestation challenge.
I'll link it below because it is powerful. And we have set our intentions for what we want for this breathwork shop.
Breathwork is, I would say it's more about releasing so that you can truly find clarity. It's like peeling the layers of the onion, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And what we were just talking about is also this idea of how it is so important that we remember that we can manifest and attract and think of all these things we want to attract, but action is required. So we drive to the Hollywood Hills and come to this beautiful house with the most magnificent view over the Hollywood sign and the hills, which is a dream of mine to one day live in a home where I have nature all around me. I'm gonna take a video of this because I want this to be my reality. I even want to manifest this bathroom. Doing breath work like this always brings me deep into my core of what it is that I want in my life. And in this breath work, it was a lot of reflecting on this 30-day challenge that I'm doing. It felt like this is something that I need to do. It's gonna be hard and it's okay for me to ask for help. I highly recommend, if you are not sure of what it is that you actually want, doing something like a breath work or any spiritual thing to connect with what is it actually that you deep down want.
I've actually put together a document with 54 free journaling prompts if you want to go download it. It's completely free and I've linked it in the description. Since today is actually day 4 of my 30-day video series that I'm doing, uploading a daily video for 30 days. Every single day I'm giving away one of my programs for free, and they all come with my 60-day journaling challenge. And to win, all you have to do is comment your Instagram handle, like and subscribe, and I might just send it to you tomorrow.
If you saw a recent video, you know that Alessandra and I made our vision boards together, and mine keeps falling down, and I feel like it's a sign that I need to make a new one. I still love it, and we're gonna put it back up for the 5th time in the last week. But my goal for today's vision board is to cover this thing on my wall. I ripped something off and I was a little impatient, and so that's what we're gonna be covering up today. Oops. Pretty clumsy because I tend to sometimes not pay attention and do things the fast way, which is also why this vision board keeps falling down, because if I just taped it right the first time, I wouldn't have had to do it over and over again. So I've written out different things that I think are important for me to put on my vision board that I really want to create and attract into my life. I think step number 1 to find perfect aligned images is to not do what I thought vision boards were, which is like find random images from magazines, but instead go on Google or Pinterest or something to find the exact perfect visuals of what we want to create. So like I have this very specific house in mind that I one day want to attract into my life. And in that house, there's a balcony. And instead of just finding a photo of the balcony, I found a photo of me sitting on the balcony with the view that I'm gonna be having. Because the whole purpose of a vision board is that we're already living in that reality that we want to create. And so for me, having found a photo that actually represents me living that life, that first person view, and believing that I'm already living this life on this balcony instead of it being like from the outside and more distant of a visual, you know? Now the next thing that I like to do is like play around with Photoshop so that I can create visuals that feel super relatable. So like here, I really want my long form videos to reach a wide audience because I think that the habits and the way that I live my life has come from me learning from other people who share online. And so for example, I'm playing around with Photoshop so that it looks like my video got 123,000 views just 1 hour ago. So I'm still gonna have to like add my photo here and write my channel name here so that when I look at this vision board, I really believe that this is my reality. This is what happened to me right here and right now. And what we want for our life is obviously gonna look different for every single human.
And well, instead of sitting on my bum doing these Photoshop edits for the photos that I wanted on my vision board, I decided to do my little Stairmaster while I did it. And by the end of my workout, Alex showed me these photos of this house that I thought was perfect, and those needed to be printed as well.
Wow. That's about to be printed.
Oh my gosh, perfect. Thank you so much.
I want for my channel to be a place where we are allowed to dream big. And I am nervous as frick to share with you what I'm gonna put on my vision board, but I'm gonna share it because whenever I see someone do something, it almost allows me to do the same. So if I dare to dream bigger, think of the wildest things that I can attract into my life and be open about what that is, then hopefully it'll allow you to do the same. Photoshopped at 1 million in front of my 22,000 followers. This is actually my real like 28 debut, which is crazy. It's mostly shorts that have gotten a lot of views, but I want to impact people's lives, and I believe that YouTube is a way for me to do that. And if I can reach 1 million people and hopefully share some habit or some thought pattern that has helped me and that in some way can help them, I'm not gonna hide away from the fact that I wanna do that. You may not know what this means, but it's something to do with a program I wanna create at one point. This is a lot of money every month that I wanna be making from Google AdSense. Every single penny that I earn, I spend on growth, as in my personal development, because the more I evolve, the more I can help the people that I share my content with, the more people I can hire, and that will allow me to produce even more content, because what I spend the most time doing is like sitting and editing on my computer, where if I could just focus on creating the content and not have to worry about any of the publishing or the creating a thumbnail for like little things that take so much time, like if I could just delegate those things and worry about creating the content that I want to create in the hopes that it'll motivate someone, then that'd be pretty damn crazy. But that costs money. This is where I took a photo from yesterday, because this is a space I've actually been in. I can really feel the vibes, you know, when I look at it. These are photos of the house that Alex had found yesterday and showed me at the gym that I thought was sick. I want to live there, have office there for the whole crew that will be working together to help change lives. I'm nervous about this 30-day vlogging challenge, so I thought we're gonna put it on there. Let's do this.
When you create a vision board and focus your attention on this visual representation of what you deep down want, you activate what's called the RAS, which helps you direct your attention towards achieving these goals. And oh my goodness, I really hope you do it, because you deserve nothing less than everything you want in this life.